If you are finding it hard to get over your ex, you're really not alone, because the healing process after a breakup can be long and it can be painful. And while everyone processes the grief of a breakup differently, it can take anywhere from 3 months to several years to get over an ex, to stop thinking about your ex, to stop comparing everyone to your ex. It really doesn't matter how long the relationship was. I mean, some people say there's a formula. If you're married for a certain amount of time, it takes this amount of time. If you've been in a relationship for a year, you have to give it a year. I don't agree with those kind of hard and fast rules. Some breakups take a bigger toll on our mental health. It could be even a short relationship, and you're devastated. The most important thing in healing from a breakup is to do the work necessary, the internal work, to get unstuck and move on. I'm sharing 5 common behaviors that may be sabotaging your healing process, and I'm also going to share some helpful ways to finally get over your ex and move on and be open to the right person to come in. Reason number 1 why you can't get over your ex is you're catastrophizing the breakup. The word catastrophizing means exactly what it sounds like. You're creating a catastrophe over what happened. Yes, the breakup hurts, for sure. But when you exaggerate what actually happened, the pain of the breakup is going to last much longer than it has to. If you believe that this person was the best person you've ever met, that person was your soulmate, your true flame, the one, this is the only opportunity that you'll ever have of meeting somebody like this, then your healing is going to take much longer than necessary. Because if they were the one or your twin flame, you would be with them right now. They would have been able to work through whatever it is that didn't work, most probably, in most cases. What is the solution? The solution is, instead of looking at the breakup as the worst possible thing that ever happened and this person as the only person that you're ever going to meet who you're going to have this kind of connection with, focus on the deal breakers and red flags that were present in the relationship. Then journal about how those deal breakers would have made you feel if the relationship had continued. Really pan it out with the deal breakers, not, oh my God, this was the best thing ever and I'm missing this opportunity. Reason number 2 for why you can't get over your ex is you're obsessing about the what ifs. After a breakup, are you consumed with ruminating thoughts about what things could have been like if you only had said or done something differently? Rumination and self-blame can lead to lower self-esteem. It's really not helpful. It's actually very harmful. Your negative critical thoughts become part of your new identity. When you obsess about what should have happened instead of what actually happened, you won't be able to learn from or grow beyond this relationship. So what is the solution to the if-only thinking? Minimize your if-onlys about the breakup. Instead, focus on what actually happened. The truth, as they say, will set you free. Reason number 3 for why you can't get over your ex is you believe there's a chance it's not really over yet. If you want to really move on, you have to believe it's over, and you want to let go and move on. However, many of us hope for a chance at reconciliation. Why do we believe this way? Because of rom-coms and romance novels. They paint a false narrative about breakups that lead to the big reconciliation and everybody lives happily ever after. But that's not real life. It almost never happens. So as long as you expect to get back together with your ex, you're going to continue to feel a sense of longing and sadness, and you're going to close yourself off to meeting somebody who's actually available for a relationship. What is the solution? Go no contact after a breakup. As difficult or harsh that may seem, it's the best way to get them out of your system. Otherwise, every time you get a text or you see them on social media, it's going to be like putting salt on the wound of your breakup, and the healing is going to take so much longer. Reason number 4 for why you can't get over your breakup is you miss the intimacy. After a breakup, you miss your ex primarily because you miss the closeness, the intimacy. There's a scientifically good reason for that. Your body is going through hormonal withdrawal. Suddenly, you're deprived of all those bonding hormones, the oxytocin that was released when you cuddled or were physically intimate in any possible way. Many people think they miss their ex, but what they really miss is the sex. The solution is to get your oxytocin in other ways. Get it from your friends, your family, your pets. This is the time to call in the troops to give you hugs so you don't call your ex late at night when you simply are missing a hug or sex. Reason number 5 for why you can't get over your ex is you don't want to face the truth. People who love you are going to tell you your ex wasn't good for you. They're going to point out all the problems that they saw in the relationship. They'll tell you to stop following your ex on social media. They'll challenge you, and you may not want to hear it. Healing includes being able to receive honest feedback and to be honest with yourself. Because if you don't face the truth, you're more likely to make the same mistakes in the future. The solution is to be open to feedback, even if it is difficult to receive, and recognize that your friends want to help you because they care about you. Getting stuck on an ex is extremely common, but there are ways to get unstuck so you can work through the breakup. The 5 tips that I shared can help you heal much faster. Take good care of yourself and seek extra support if you're having a very hard time. Contact a therapist, contact a coach like me who helps people work through a breakup because you've been through something that is emotionally challenging. So be kind and patient with yourself as you heal and grow. And finally, get over your ex and make room for your first date.